I'm Jenny. Welcome to my channel, Bluebells and Breakthroughs. So I went and got weighed in again yesterday. I'm doing a video diary of called The Weight of Change. So I'm losing weight. I've been trying and trying. I've tried different things like the injection, things like that. Didn't work for me. So I've been at Slimm's World. This week I put £0.5 on. I know why I've put £0.5 on, and I'm quite happy with the £0.5 on, to be fair. I'm gluten-free and milk intolerant, so I've just been away for 2 nights camping, solo camping. It was my first time. I'm running another series alongside of this series, video diaries of it's called The Adventures of Change, and it's just something I'm trying to do to find out what I really want to do, what helps me, and all that. I've explained it in the video anyway itself. So I went away for 2 nights, booked it. I got all these things in me. I'd written them all down, did all my checklists and everything. Silly me. I thought, 2 nights. There's a lake on there and there's a river on there. So while swimming, paddle boarding, stuff like that, I'd be entertained. I didn't think about the food that much. I didn't think that about the rain, about bad weather. You should also or if it's nice weather or if it's bad weather, shouldn't you? Not that bad weather puts me off, it doesn't. I love a bit of rain and wind. But the lake and the river was really flooded and rough and stuff. I might put a little video in the end of this just to show you how rough it was. So I'm not a confident swimmer, so I couldn't go out and swim in it. So I went up Snowdon in a train and stuff. But the main thing was I couldn't plan my food that well, because I was constantly trying to think, why don't you do this, why don't you do that. Where I'm coming from is I was controlled by someone for a long time. Didn't know that you don't know, you really don't know that it's happening. Some people don't know. Anyway, I left that situation. That's behind me. Can't change the past, you can always change the future, can't you? Which is fair enough. So got in the tent from going up to do the train ride, and I thought, I can't go back out again. Everybody. There were 2 other people on pitch that I'm on. Everybody, and there were just 2 lads who were having a good drink. They wouldn't know what to do with her and who weren't, you know what I mean? But this is me in my head. Oh, I can't go out again. I think, what an idiot. And they're on the blow-up bed in the bloody tent thinking, and you can't go out again. Anyway, so I went out. I thought, it's raining, you can't really go and see anything, everything's flooded. Go Aldi, have a walk round, see if you could find something decent to eat. They did a little gluten-free range. I've been to 2 at Aldi's now in Wales over the last month or so, and they do a gluten-free range, whereas we don't do it here in Lancashire. Whether it's a trial thing, I don't know, but it's just handy to have. So I stuck to salads, to be fair, for most of it, but I was so hungry. By the time I got home, not yesterday because it's Sunday today. I got weighed yesterday. Friday I got home and I just thought, oh, you've got a gluten-free fish in breadcrumbs, some of these wedges, spicy wedges, what else? Oh, and beans, 2 slices of gluten-free bread, and I just ate it, and oh, it was just so nice. But I'd eaten the wrong things while I were camping. I were having crisp, just to fill the hunger pangs, and as I said, my fault. Didn't plan well enough my food, which I know now, and I've written everything down in my little book, my book of ideas and everything. I used the front part for like my food diary, my mood, what I've accomplished that day, and the back of it, it's for like my YouTube, how I'm losing weight, and going on my adventures on what I want to plan to do next, and what were the downfalls, what can I improve, all that type of thing. So I know now about my weight, so that will change. Anyway, I've got a bit of lippy on red and stuff because I'm going out in an hour or so, out with my mate. So, and I'm having actually a couple of vodkas. So I know that they're pints, but to be fair, I've had porridge for breakfast with a load of berries in it, so they're all speed foods. My porridge is my healthy bee. Lunchtime, I had 2 slices of bread, so that was 6 pints for 2 slices of bread. I had a I'm trying out dairy-free cheese slice, so that was 2.5 pints. So instead of putting 2 on, I just like brought 1 in half and put it each side, with some ham, mustard, loads of salad and tomatoes. For tea, I've had chicken with loads of veg, a bit like a casserole, just done in oven. I've got enough for tomorrow left. And I also had like a load of peppers left over from before I went camping. So there's no point chucking them all. So I chopped all them up, put them with some chicken and cooked them all up. So I've got chicken and peppers and that for during the week. If I feel hungry, I could just throw one out night before. And thought, I think that's my lunch or my tea. Breakfast, dinner, tea. So I'm happy with that. I thought I might put more on, but I haven't felt bloated, so that's a plus point. Yeah, I had a bit of a bad thing as well. So I was out shopping for something for when I for Friday on my way home, and I thought, oh, get yourself a chocolate bar. Anyway, in Aldi, they hadn't got any singular chocolate bars, only big ones. So I got myself a pack of 4 double-deckers. I ate the 4, didn't I? But I'm not disappointed with myself. I didn't feel good after. It wasn't enjoyable eating them. It's just a thing that I have. If I feel highly stressed or highly something, I have to get chocolate or something like that. That's no good for me. It doesn't have any nutritional value or anything, and eat the lot. So I'm going to forget about that. I can only go forward, can't change what I've done. And I'm determined to try and lose at least £2 this week. I'm going to try for it. That's all you can do, isn't it? Yeah, I'm having a couple of drinks tonight, but I'm really steadily watching my pints. Because I've had 6 pints today with my bread. 6, 7, 8.5 pints today with my cheese as well on top. So, because it wouldn't count the cheese as an healthy, because I've had milk this morning, or soy milk, and usually if you get certain cheeses, they're classed as another A, because you're allowed 2 A's and 1 B. But when you scan it with your app, it tells you, gives you like, you could have it as this, or it's this many points. Anyway, it didn't do that, so that means it's not a LTA. So, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a bit better about my clothes, what I'm wearing and stuff. Always seem to have this outfit on every time I go out at the moment, because not every time I go out, every time I go out to do something, you know, like tonight. So I'm going to a band that's on, and it plays like all different cover music, so, and it's like heavy rock, so I like anything like that. I like most music, to be fair. So me and my mates going, be a good laugh. And I thought, oh well, I've got a couple of hours before I set off. Why don't I have just 1 or 2 vodkas before I go? Not promoting alcohol, it's just something I like. I don't have e-cigs anymore. I'm not having chocolate, well, except for Friday, but you know, I'm not having anything, and it's not like I drink every night, every week. I don't. I might drink once a month, I might not drink for a couple of months, just depends. And I just thought, oh, why not? So that's it. I'm just reporting on my video diary. So I'm going to stick another video out on the end of here. It's just a little one to show the campsite and how windy it was and stuff like that. So you can either break off here or watch it. It's up to you. It's just a little campsite in North Wales that has a lake and a river next to it. It's a lovely place. So I'll see you again next week with £2 off or more. Yay. See you later. Subscribe or like, whatever you feel like. Bye.